So the subject of today's Lean In video is modeling successful people. So good morning. I'm here with Trish Kavanagh today, and I've got a few questions for her because she's clearly very successful at what she does, and perhaps we can learn from her how we can be more successful ourselves. So Trish, before we talk about the now and the future and creating financial independence, can you just take a moment to share a bit about your past experience of trying to generate incomes?
Peter, 30 years ago, myself and my husband John got very inspired by the home-based business arena, the potential of building a global community with health and wellness as our focus to transform people's lives, to have them live amazing lives in health and in all ways, fulfilling their calling in life. So that was our vision 30 years ago.
Okay, no, that's great. So with the project that you're now committed to, how would you describe the benefits for both you and others who have decided to come on board?
Well, interestingly enough, what I envisioned 30 years ago has been fulfilled in the last year. Totally. And really beyond what I could even have imagined was possible. And that's really, I suppose, really the culmination of looking for something for 30 years and finally finding it a year ago.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Now, I know that you like to build teams and communities of people that can also benefit so that you can touch a lot of people's lives. So what is it about building teams and communities that you find so powerful?
Well, Peter, building an ongoing, stickable global community really is your net worth, because as you fulfill on all of what their vision is and they are transforming their lives within this community, in their family life, their health, their wealth, everything, then that really is your net worth.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, the power is in the people and bringing people together and almost the numbers behind that, I think. So what would you say to people watching this recording that are concerned about their financial futures?
Do you know we are living in a new era where really everything is changing, and there are so many solutions for your finances that really takes all pressure off, and it doesn't have to be long term. It can happen very quickly too.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great response. So from what you've been describing, who do you think specifically would benefit from following you on this journey?
Do you know, Peter, I believe every family really across the UK, across the world, could do with being on a journey of being able to fulfill on what they would love to do in their lives. So really it's everybody.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. So if people are wanting to know a bit more about what's kind of going on here and review for themselves this project that you're involved in that could help them create their own financial independence, how do you think they can find out more information about that?
Peter, I would suggest they watch the same presentation as you did. It's so interesting. And while they're watching it, take a note of the key lifestyle changes they would love to see happen with the finances they need in the short term over the next few months, as well as the bigger vision of what they would love to see as a legacy they leave.
Yeah, no, I think that's really, really powerful. I know when you shared the video with me, it gave me that sense almost immediately as I went through it, that there really is a better place people can be in financially if only they would sort of have a little bit of trust, a little bit of belief in perhaps what they could achieve, which of course thousands of other people have achieved through this same project for themselves. So I think that's the best thing. So what I'm going to suggest is for people watching this recording, if they want to visit my website at peterboulton.com, I'll put the website address on the bottom of this video so that you've got it, and reach out to me there on my contact page and ask for that free video presentation. And then what I'll do is we'll make sure that you receive that by email so that you can watch the video presentation for yourselves. And then that'll give you an opportunity to find out if this is an opportunity that you believe you could get involved in to help your own financial future. So we'll look forward to hearing from you. So Trish, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us today. I know that you're incredibly successful in what you're doing. I'm trying to model you so that I can also share in some of that success, but perhaps we can encourage other people to do the same thing. So thank you so much for today.
Thanks, Peter.